I'm very excited to finally make another installation to one of my most popular video series, which is trying on colored contacts. And today, I'm going to be trying on various green colored contacts. And I'm really excited for this one because if there's anything that brown-eyed people love, it's green contacts, and I don't know why. I have a package here of a brand new set of green contact lenses. Before I get started though, I do have a couple of disclaimers I need to make. So I am a Uniqso affiliate. That's the brand that I purchase all of my contact lenses through. I have a discount code for 10% off. If you use it, it helps me directly. I make 10% commission, but this package was not sponsored. This package I did in fact buy with my own money, so my opinions are entirely my own. I'm not being paid by Uniqso to make this video. And you can tell because in my orange contact lens review, I reamed them because the orange contacts suck. So I promise that this is 100% an honest review. And I know that someone is going to say something about my nails. These are press-ons from Mao's nail box. I will post a link in the description for her website. Before I even open this box from Uniqso, I actually have two pairs of contact lenses that I have already worn that I want to go ahead and show you guys because one of the pairs I adore. These are the Kazooie Fantasy Green lenses. I have these in green and blue. I'm not sure if they make other colors. I think that they maybe also make gray. If my eye looks a little irritated, it's because I've owned these contacts for like 3 years and I don't wash them. So that's on me and not on the brand. But when they come fresh out of the packaging though, they're really comfortable. I love these. I think they're very enlarging. They have a little bit of an enlarging effect to them. The blue ones are a lot more pastel and opaque. These are just slightly darker. They have a thick limbal ring on them. And also if you comment on my makeup application, like my makeup being flaky and weird or my eyelashes coming off, just know that you are misogynistic because I've had this makeup on for hours. I've had this makeup on for hours and I have like a little calcium deposit on my eyelid I don't know what to do with. I don't know how to get rid of it because it's not acne. I can't pop it and it hurts. So I used to have one right here and I numbed it with tattoo numbing cream and tweezed it off, but I don't know. This one's being on my lower lid. I think that might be kind of dangerous, but. So if you have long nails like I do, you can't just like yoink them out like that. So Uniqso sells these little like silicone contact lens tweezers, which makes it so much easier to take the contact lens out. This is the next pair that I already owned. I haven't worn these as often, which is why my eyes aren't super irritated. They haven't had the chance to get as dirty as the previous pair. These are the Sweetie Angelus Green. I would say that they're a little less realistic, but from like far away, you can't really tell. But up close, you can kind of see the like screen printed texture, you know? And the pupil hole on this pair is a lot smaller than like the average circle lens. So it does, like, if you're in a really, really dimly lit area and your pupil expands, you will see the rim of the contact. It's kind of like a beige, olivey green color. I have my ring light set up. I can barely see the rim of the contact. I can see it a little bit around the bottom when I blink because they're thick
they're thicker lenses than like the average soft lens. So when you blink, your upper eyelid sort of like drags the lens like a millimeter or two up, you know? So when it's like resetting, I can kind of see the rim of the lens. But other than that, it's just your average run-of-the-mill, super comfortable contact lens. I've never had an issue with, actually I take that back. There's been one time in the history of me receiving hundreds of contact lenses from Uniqso that they sent me a faulty lens. But like, when you order as many lenses as I do in my lifetime, that's gonna happen. And I feel like 1 in 100 is really not that bad. And it didn't give me a disease or anything. It just like had like a printing error where it had like folded the silicone or whatever they're made out of a little, so there was like a wrinkle. It was weird. I wore them anyway though because I'm an insane person. But yeah, every time I've ordered like a pair of beauty lenses, I've not had a problem. So that's what these look like. They're kind of more on like the hazel like spectrum of green. They're not like super, super bright green, but they're not brown. They add a little color, a little pop, a little fun, you know? Ooh. But yeah. Okay, so now we're getting to the actual unboxing of my brand new package of green contact lenses. And they used to do this thing where after you bought a certain amount of lenses, like when they would send you the box instead of the mailer, they would also send you freebies. But the last maybe like 1 or 2 times I've ordered from them, I haven't gotten a freebie. So I feel like it's like a 50-50 shot now. I don't really know. Wait. Okay, well first of all, they didn't even send me enough contact lens cases for the amount of contact lenses I bought, which has never happened to me before. Usually, every time you buy a pair of contact lenses, they send you a free contact lens case. I have never not had that happen. So for they to give me one less contact lens case than a pair of contacts I ordered is crazy. On average, most beauty contact lenses come in a soft case like this. But however, I did get one pair that still came in the glass vials. I hate when contacts come in these glass vials. They're so hard to open. So I'm just gonna go ahead and knock these out first because I fucking hate opening glass vials. These are the Kazooie Sakura Leaf. So the way that you open these is there's a little notch. Okay, it's not gonna focus, but there's a notch on the silver part and a notch on the white part, and you line them up, and then you take the notch on the white part and you lift. So it'll pop open like that. And you know you did it right because the tab is still connected on the back side. So that way you just pull and it'll break. And then you turn. Oh shit. And then sometimes bad things happen, and when you try to turn it, it just breaks off. No more metal. So pop that soft silicone. Boop. So I'm gonna make another disclaimer here before I put these lenses in. When you get a new pair of lenses, you are not supposed to put them in your eyeball straight out of the packaging. You're supposed to put it in your contact lens case with new solution and let it soak for 10 to 12 hours. I have never in my life done that. I've been wearing colored contacts since I was 12. And since it's never harmed me yet, I'm not gonna start doing it. But do as I say, not as I do. You should do it the right way because you never know. Just covering my ass here. Don't do what I do and then try to sue me, okay? Because I'm telling you, that's a bad idea. Okay, like I said, do as I say, not as I do. The solution these were sent in burns so bad. Burns so bad. But holy shit, are these green. These are the greenest contact lenses I think I've ever seen. There's like almost no texture on them. They're kind of just lime green with an emerald green limbal ring, and that's it. They don't have the striations like the Angelus pair had. But maybe that's what you're into. Maybe that's what you're looking for. Maybe you just want super, super bright green lenses, and if that's what you want, then these are the lenses for you. Who am I to judge what you're trying to find, right? Now that my eye is getting accustomed to the solution though, the contact lens is soft as I expected. I'm not really having any issues. It fits well. Does it have an enlarging effect? Yeah, a little bit. They're not like super big, but it's a little something something. It's a little something something. Right, like that's pretty bright green. Not super realistic, but you know, maybe from far away. Did you hear that? That was my wrist. Anyway. These are $11.45 per lens. So if you want to get a pair, right, it would be $22.90. I just realized that I forgot to say the prices for the previous two pairs, but I'll put them in the info. And I'm sure I already have because this pair is coming after. So if you are not watching the video and you're just listening, I don't know why you would be doing that, but I'm gonna put them on screen. So, but yeah, no complaints. I think these are a very justiciable pair of green contact lenses. I don't know if there's much more to say. They're green. You're green. I am.
I think I figured out why they only sent me 5 contact lens cases instead of 6. Because I didn't order 6 pairs of contacts. Because for some reason, with this specific contact lens style, I only bought one single lens instead of the pair. I don't know what happened there, but luckily I have so many of these bad boys, so we'll be fine. Let me go ahead and pop these in. Who are you? These aren't labeled.
These are the Sweetie Love S green. I'm kind of sad that I didn't get a second lens for this because I think so far these have the highest rank of like brightness to realism. It's got those like realistic striations like a real iris would have. There's like multiple different shades of green going on in the one lens. They have like almost no enlarging effect though, like at all. They look the same. They look the same size as my brown eye. So if you're looking for something that's gonna make your eyes look bigger, it's not gonna be these. These are a lot more cat-like, I think. Yeah, I will say also either the solution that these came in bucking burn to high hell, or I got super glue in my contact, which is also possible. So, like I said, do as I say, not as I do. Soak your lenses before you put them in. I'm just lazy. I'm just really lazy. But yeah, I also think this is a perfectly serviceable pair of green lenses. These are the Sweetie Magic Pop Green. So far, these are the most comfortable. They're probably the softest, and I also think so far the biggest lens. The clear part extends out way further than just like the colored part, so it sits larger on the eye, which means that less of the actual colored part will touch it, like the suction cup will form bigger. At least I think that's how the science works. I could be wrong though. I could be totally making all of that up. So I'm not a scientist, and I'm definitely not an optometrist. I feel like contact lenses are getting cheaper and cheaper as time goes on, which is really nice, because they used to be like, I want to say like when I first started cosplaying, it cost like $60 to buy a pair of contact lenses, and now it's like $12. What is that, like 5%? No. No. 20. There we go. Quick maths, everybody. Quick maths. Quick math. I would say that these are decently natural. They're not the most natural ones so far, but they're also not the most unnatural ones. I like them pretty good. I think they have a sort of like dolly eye effect going on. They're like a sweeter green, a less yellowy green. These are definitely like on the cuter side, less of the like cool or mysterious or sexy side. So if you're looking for like a realistic and cute pair of green contact lenses, I think these are the ones that you would be looking for. These are definitely the cutest ones so far. I think these are also the biggest ones so far. Like, we're going up a step every single time. These are also the closest to like the blue spectrum, like farthest away from lime green. Very, very sweet green color. Although now that I'm like thinking about it, I can sort of feel the suction on these more so than the other ones. It's not like painful or jarring. It's just something that you start noticing the more you wear contact lenses. Like, you can feel how they're suctioning onto your eyeball. It's whatever. I think I'm noticing that these have a little bit of a stronger pull than the rest of them, but I think the color payoff and the enlarging effect make it super worth it. These are absolutely adorable. I'm really excited to have these in my collection because I think they're a really, really interesting shade of green, like a almost a sage green, and I don't think I've ever seen those in contact lenses before. I want to say these are a newer model of lenses. Most of these I got from the new page on Uniqso, so I think that these are all like newer designs. Although these are all brands I've definitely bought before, like Sweetie is Uniqso's in-house brand, and Kazooie is like one of their sister or partner brands because they carry a ton of Kazooie. These are Kazooie. A lot of what I own is Kazooie, but mostly the Sweetie line. these are the last pair of natural green contact lenses that I bought to review. This is the Urban Layer Brooklyn Green. They are $7.32 per lens. I feel like these are almost indistinguishable from the lens that I accidentally only bought one of, whatever they were called. I cannot do one of these videos without doing a crazy pair of contact lenses. These were actually gifted to me by a fan, so thank you so much Destructi2 for these lenses. These are the Cyberpunk Rebecca lenses made by Sweetie. They're 17mm, which classifies them as a mini sclera lens. They're bigger than any of the other contacts I've worn here today. I know I'm retired from cosplay professionally, but since somebody put their hard-earned money into this, I will finish this costume eventually. I just have to afford an armor bikini. So if anyone wants to see me do Rebecca from Cyberpunk, I have the bikini, the armor bikini in my wish list. The wish list is how Destructi was able to gift me these lenses. It's on my throne, so if you're interested in looking at my throne and getting me something off of that, it is linked down below. As you can see, my pupil hole is covered with a mesh, so I can still see, but there's like a red fog in my vision. I can see my ring light very clearly. I can see my phone screen, like the light of it very clearly. The things that are dimmer are harder to see and are redder than lighter things. These are illegal to drive in. You cannot operate a car in these. But let me get real close so you can see there's little holes in the pupil, and that's how I'm able to actually see things out of. So these are safe to wear to a convention and to walk around with. You just can't do anything that requires that would require like perfect vision. Are these even really classified as green? I don't know. I feel like because the center of the iris is green, it sort of counts. Uniqso, I think, is known for their cosplay replica contacts more so than they're known for their beauty contacts. They don't really promote their beauty stuff as much as cosplay, but I think that they have the best selection of beauty lenses on the market. Personally, I think they have the cheapest selection. That's why I keep going back to them. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Find colored contact reviews for brown eyes helpful. Please consider giving me a subscription on the youtube.com. I plan on doing the whole rainbow. I've already done red, orange, and yellow, so of course green was next, and that means next I'll probably do blue, but I'm actually considering maybe doing gray next, because I feel like if there's anything that brown-eyed people love more than green contacts, it's gray contacts. So let me know in the comments which color you guys want to see me do next. Subscriptions are much appreciated, of course. And if you are interested in getting any of these lenses that I showed you in the video, please consider using my discount code CAN10 for 10% off your order. You get 10% off, I make 10% commission. It really helps me with just like smaller bills. And I'm apparently Uniqso's like 39th most used discount code, and there's like 2,000 people who have discount codes, I think, maybe even more than that. So to be that high ranking is really awesome, and I know it's because of YouTube, because my most watched video has like 40k views, and it's the red lenses, and it pops off every Halloween. So seriously, thank you guys so much for everything, and I really appreciate you guys using my code. I have every single lens that I wore in this video linked down below. If you use the link that I have in my description, it should autofill my affiliate code, and it helps me because it's my like affiliate link. I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, please feel free to leave suggestions in the comments. Let me know what color you want me to do next, and I will see you guys next week for whatever video I decide to edit and post and cue then.